I'm going to name this video how to budget your money, discipline, and self-control. Basically, based around of this video. Alright. Now listen to 𝐓𝐇𝐄-𝐓𝐑𝐔𝐓𝐇. I am your host, 𝐓𝐓𝐇𝐄-𝐓𝐑𝐔𝐓𝐇. Welcome to 𝐓𝐓𝐇𝐄-𝐓𝐑𝐔𝐓𝐑𝐔 channel. Thank you listening. Check out the video and social media accounts. I like that, by the way. Yeah. So the video gonna be based around pretty much saving money and budgeting your money and things like that in particular. Basically, if you ask me, I don't think that we have plenty of people spending their money wisely. I don't think we have plenty of amount of people who spend their money more carefully, or more spending money that what you need the most and not what you wanted. And I was interested to make this video because to throw it out there, and hey, why not? So yeah, so since we don't have plenty of people spending money wisely, I'm just throwing out there to people know that it makes sense to spend your money more wisely, and wherever you trying to investment your money on something for better equipment, or something investing your money to have on your own house, your own place, or a better place, or a better car. You might need a second car. Or you might need, or you even might need a emergency kit, or or buying prepping up things, or buying things to prepare for the worst type of situation might happening, or spending your money wisely, saving your money that you're trying to save money on the side, and you planning, you organize, and you prepare before you make that next big step that lead up to the great things of having your own businesses and things like that. Things that make sense the most type of things. Trying to get more into it and less of buying things and not make sense like that. And of course, there's probably automaticity by default that when you have money and when you use it and you buy things, but when you have the cash and you pay up the bills first, you pay up the bills first. You went like bills, all the things, and makes the most, pay all that off first, and then when you have when all said and done, we have the money, we have extra money on the side. When you do with that money, you trying to have self-control and discipline when the money you have left over when you done pay out the bills like that, and you use that money, you save it off, the money, and then that's your goal, that's your daily, you save it bit by bit. When like months going on, you save it for better things that can help you out in the long run. But we don't have plenty of people doing that, so I'm making a video to throw it out there. So yeah, so the only way by then when you really need it the most, they can help your life out more and more, become more beneficial to your life in long term, in the long run. Then the only way that can happen is you have some control of your money spending. When you had to, you had the ability to, you got to learn that ability, you got to unlock that hidden ability inside of you to make you, have more discipline, saving your money up and not dipping out of that money you have. You saving it up and you use that for knock off things off that you need the most in the future when you plan out the future like that. Alright, so how to budget your money? You need to have self-control and discipline. You need to plan out things. You need to organize things. You need to, have a strategy, a plan, things like that. And once you do that type of thing, and once you especially do that, and you're serious about it, and once you do that, you can see better results. You see things that get more done when you estimate of your money. Financially standpoint, from things that missing the most, you got that thing out of the way. Now your life more flexible, more expandable, things like that. And I'm not just making a video just so I can make the video. I already, for example, for me, Mr. WideAwakeUntilForever, I already have this ability to set build my money up, and then I always had the ability looking for things that make sense the most, we need to buy and need the most. And we don't have plenty of people who building up that ability to lock that ability aside to save up money for making the most, like that. So you always gotta learn from examples for those who spend their money wisely, but you also gotta learn for examples for those who don't spend their money wisely. Those who like for example, those who let's see like a great example of those who lucky enough to make it like a jackpot, a lottery type of thing that probably have like $1 million or whatever, and then a couple years later they wipe back broke, wipe back had that $1 million but wipe back have pennies in because they didn't spend their money wisely. They ain't say their money right way. They ain't figure out a plan to invest the money so that could last them the whole lifetime, or they ain't even use the $1 million they have from the lottery or like that, and they plan it out so years later they find a way they can make their own money, or they come their own businessman or woman, business standpoint, or things like that. So that's like a great example of those who had it all, they had the opportunity to have more and more, but they wasted all on bunch of bullcrap. And those can see examples, great examples those who don't do that, and they're doing very well. They're doing great things, doing better things. They're more successful, and just like that. So it's out there. People just got to realize about things are missing the most, and then we go from there. But that's pretty much it, and I had some fun making this audio put into a video and all that. But that's pretty much it. Thank you for listening. They check the channel, they check out the video. That's next time. WideAwakeUntilForever. I see some of y'all in the next video, perhaps. Take your life, take your situation, and you see what I mean by when you make. When you do the right thing, somebody's thing, you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean about that. WideAwakeUntilForever. Thanks for listening.